Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cole Elling. I'm being joined by my good friend Gino Monachino and my other great friend Joey Ragusa tonight. Boys, we got a game against the Center Yellow Jackets. Previously, we've lost them away at their place. Close game in overtime. But here at home, at senior night, a little more passion into the game. I think we're about to see a really good game. What do you think, Gino?
Yeah, Cole, this will be a really tough matchup for the Warriors. This center team's very athletic, very long, and they're young and they're old. But their starting lineup features 4 seniors, so hopefully we can get it done on both ends of the ball tonight.
And Tommy goes ahead and makes a left-hander there, putting the Warriors up 2-0 early in this first quarter. Ball at the baseline, then back at the top of the key to number 11, Isaiah Washington. Then over to 13, Amon Ryan, down low to 24. And 24, Daryl Wright with the 3, and it is good. The Center's going to start the game off with a 2-2-1 press, it looks like. Not man, but they're just trying to get it across court. Now Andrew Hipp to half court. Over to Walter Beardman and back to Tommy Homebrecker. Walter's gonna get the ball to the baseline, goes inside with it, picks up his dribble. Now to Ian Gershner, the senior, over to Johnny Conforti, and splash back the rim, no doubter, it's good. Warriors up 5-3. Gershner with a great penetration. Pass over to Johnny Conforti and a wonderful shot. Jalen Spears is going to give it over to number 13, Amon Ryan. Wright with another 3, but no good, short. And Ian Gershner, 44, will get the rebound and give it to Tommy Homebrecker. He's going to go to the wing with it. Oh, a pulled shot from deep from Tommy and no good, but Andrew Hipp gets the rebound and throws it away. Daryl Wright tries to get a Euro step in against Tommy Homebrecker, but misses it. And an offensive rebound for Daryl Wright, and he right now has all the points for the Center Yellow Jackets with 5. Inside of Tommy Homebrecker.
Yeah, Cole, miscommunication on that rebound. Andrew Hipp knocked out Tommy Homebrecker knocked out of Andrew Hipp's hands there, and that led to an easy layup for the Center Yellow Jackets.
Tommy's going to try to drive now. He's going to go inside and draws a foul. He's going to have 2 shots at the charity stripe. Gino, we're seeing a lot of pulled shots for Tommy here. I mean, I love to see it. He's a good athlete. I think there's a little more passion in for the game, into the game tonight for him, being senior night, playing all 4 years on varsity since a freshman. Great talent for the Warriors. He'll be missed next year, of course, along with all these other seniors, especially Johnny Conforti and Andrew Hipp.
Kyle and Nathan check in.
As Kyle Taylor and Nathan Storm, 2 juniors, check in for Walter Beardman and Ian Gershner. He makes both of them, putting the Warriors up 7-5. Up top to 22, Jalen Spears. Back to Spears. Now over to Ryan. He's going to penetrate to the top of the key. And 22, Spears gets it, almost throws it away, but recovered by 13. And it is fouled by Andrew Hipp. And Amon Ryan's going to get 2 shots at the charity stripe. Gino, little coverage here. Sunday night, we had the Super Bowl. The Eagles won it. How do you feel about that? Were you expecting it?
No, that came out of nowhere, but great victory. I mean, great for the city. Nick Foles, he's probably just won a starting job for him somewhere, or at least him to compete for a starting job. That was a great win for Philly, great for the city. I love it. I don't like the Patriots.
Amon Ryan makes his first. Misses first, my apologies. And he is going ahead and make his second. 6-5 Warriors, and Nathan Storm's going to get it. He's going to bounce past to Ben Wade. He loses it, but covers it, gives it back to Nathan Storm. Cross-court pass and is thrown away above Ben Wade's head. That'll be a first turnover for the Warriors. Oh, and a blocking foul on Ben Wade. Isaiah Washington was trying to drive in with the right hand inside the paint, and Ben Wade catches him with the body, says it was not a player control foul, and Ben will pick up his first. 24 is going to go to work down low, and it is recovered off the glass by 22, Jalen Spears, but he is going to lose it, and it'll be Warriors ball. Johnny gets it in the middle. Inside to Tommy Homebrecker. He's going to take a few dribbles with the left hand. Tries to go all the way to the paint, then off to Kyle Taylor, and it is good with a no glass layup, and that puts the Warriors at 9. Missed shot by the center, and a good board by Nathan Storm. Tommy's going to try to go all the way and draw the foul, but does not. Jalen Spears is going to get all the ball, then down all the way to the opposite side of the court. Passed off to 13, Amon Ryan, and good for the center Yellow Jackets. Kyle Taylor's going to try to drive all the way to the left hand, but back out to Nathan Storm. Now over to Ben Wade. Ben loses it, but recovered by Kyle Taylor. And he tries to go all the way with it, losing it, up, no good. Some not so great controlled offense there by the Warriors. Rebound recovered by Tommy Homebrecker. All the way down to Johnny Conforti, and that will be another block for the center Yellow Jackets. And the Warriors ball on the baseline.
Early, Cole, we're seeing center trying to get in transition a lot, and they're pressing us up on the defensive side of the ball with the zone press. They just need to get the ball in the middle of the zone and move it around, and we can score some points in transition. We're not really, as Ben Wade missed a layup there, we're not really capitalizing on points in transition as Johnny takes a charge. Good take by Johnny, but he went down hard, and he is still down.
Yeah, Johnny went down hard there, and he's still on the ground, and I think it's something to do with, I think he just lost the wind. I think he got the wind taken out of him and went down very hard. It's not good for Johnny. He's already been out a few games earlier this year with shin splints, as you can see, those black wraps around his shins. He's not been very healthy this year.
Yeah, this would be a big loss for the Pius team if he has to sit out the rest of the game. I hope he's feeling better, Cole, because we need him. He's a big part of our team, big part of our offense, big part of our defense.
Completely agree. As Johnny's going to work his way up now, and yeah, it seemed to be just got the wind knocked out of him. He was going in there hard, and Johnny just went ahead and took the charge, but yeah, that was a hard hit on Johnny. Warriors ball now as the Yellow Jackets are still pressing, but now they're going to go man-to-man. Walter Bierman's going to get on the wing. He's working his way inside and get it off to Tommy Homebrecker. Will easily get it across the court. He's going to try to go all the way, but he travels, picking up the ball a little too early.
Cole, earlier it looks like Pius is kind of resting Andrew Hip, as we both know went down last week with the ankle injury. Hopefully he's at least 80% tonight, because we need him too. He's a big part I mean, anyone could use a 6'7" body down low, so hopefully he'll be all right tonight and play hard.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you have basically 4 6'1" almost guards out there right now for the Warriors, with Johnny Conforti and Andrew Hip out of the game right now. 2 guys you really need. Not a good sign here by the bench. Johnny Conforti is untucking his jersey, but hopefully we'll see him later in the game as he recovers. Kyle's going to go ahead and make that one, putting the Warriors up 11 to 8. On a Euro step by number 10 there, Tyree Winfrey, but no good. Covered by Kyle Taylor and off to Tommy Holmberger. Now Ben Wade with the ball on the wing. Nothing happening, but he's going to drive. Tries to go all the way, but is blocked again by the Yellow Jackets. Coast to coast for number 25, but misses, and rebound by number 11, Isaiah Washington, and that is good. Putting the deficit at 1, 11-10 Warriors. Now a half-court press by the Yellow Jackets. Hard defense. Walter Beerman tries to go all the way with the left hand and high off the glass and no good. Number 12, William Thomas, no good with the 3, airmailed all the way to the other side and no good by Tommy, and it'll still be Warrior ball. That'll be another turnover for the Warriors. The Yellow Jackets will get the ball at half court now. Over to number 3. Darius Walsh, now over to number 10, Terry Winfrey, and he will make the floater and falls over in the lane. Nathan Storm's going to get it across half court. Now Tommy up top. And there's a foul and 2 shots for Homebrecker. I have to give it to the Yellow Jackets right now. They're playing some hardcore defense, really working hard, and it's showing on our offensive end, definitely.
Yeah, Cole, this center team is featured in the 8-10 varsity top 25. This is a very talented squad, and I think this Pius team is really, really flying under the radar. We are a very talented team, and I think we can make a run and win districts and go even further.
Yeah, when you're able to play teams like this that are high-octane defenses, very quick on offense, a lot of penetration, and you keep up with them like the Warriors are right now with a unhealthy squad. I mean, we got Andrew Hips played 2 minutes tonight. Tommy Homebrecker's already injured. He's out. I don't even know if we're going to see him the rest of the game. He is not on the bench anymore. I mean, they're still playing with these guys too, so it's I agree with you, Gino. They're very underrated this year. Oh, great steal by Thomas Ringel. Great read, being on the midline, help defense. Thomas, a junior, is there. He's up top, trying to find something to work with. He's going to make it to the lane. He's going to get off to Walter Bierman. Now into Kyle Taylor. And, oh, wow. Wow. Kyle made a great play just now, and they just called it a travel. I don't know, Gino, did you see a travel? That was some great hand-eye coordination. It would have been close.
Yeah, I think that was really close, but I think he hit the ground before he got that shot off. He took a few more steps than he probably should have, but It was a great finish. 13-12.
10 seconds left. It's a tied ball game, 12-12. Center's going to try for the last shot. Now to number 10, Teray Renfrey. Inside, but turn it over. Walter Bierman has 1 second. Oh, he's going to try to pull up for the shot. And it is blocked, no good. And the first quarter is going to go to an end. It is tied here at 12 at St. Pius X High School.
Did Tommy go in the training
No,
room? Johnny, that's what I meant.
24, Darrell Wright's going to hand it off to Jalen Spears. Wright gets it back, looking inside, trying to get it to Isaiah Washington, but no good. Back to Wright, and try to get it inside to Washington, and it's a good stop by Walter Beardman and Ben Wade. .22, Jalen Spears can get all the way downtown, all the way into the paint, my apologies, and no good by Karen Spiller. Inside of Bierman. Ben Wade for three, and cash money. Good for Ben Wade, putting the Warriors up 15-12.
Johnny enters back onto the floor with his practice jersey on. Cole, I think he's done for the night. I don't know if it looks any good. He went down hard. Hopefully he's not concussed too bad or concussed at all. So we'll talk to him tomorrow. It's cool. We'll get an update for you.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. He doesn't even have his jersey on anymore. His warm-up's on. Not a good sign for the St. Pius X basketball team. I mean, he's not easing in any pain right now, Gino. I mean, he's walking fine.
I'm just very...
Now over to 13. Amal Ryan.
24.
And 24. Darrell Wright is their scorer. Nathan Storm tries to work all the way around. Ben Wade's open at the shoulder. I don't know how that wasn't a foul, Joe. They did not call it. Tommy's getting double teamed. Finally gets it out. Inside to Ben Wade. Pump fake. And it is a jump ball. Kyle tries a jumper, but no good. And another jump ball, and that'll be center's ball. Jalen Spears get it off to number 11, Isaiah Washington, almost stolen. And it's going to be a turnover. Warriors ball off the fingertips of number 12, Darrell Wright. Nathan's going to get it across half court over to Ben Wade. Kyle Taylor working down low. Over to Walter Bierman for three. No good off the back of the rim. Kyle works hard for the rebound, but Yellow Jackets get it. 22, Jalen Spears in the cross half court. Almost traveling, not called. Amon Ryan trying to penetrate, but gives it off back to Darrell Wright. Jumper from the baseline, and he is fouled by Nathan Storm, and he'll have two shots at the charity stripe.
Cole, it's been a good game so far. Tied at 15 with 5:47 left in this second quarter. Both teams are battling. Both teams are working hard on the defensive end. And it's just going to come down to who makes more shots. We're just going to have to get in our offense, be patient, and get the open look. We're down 2 players right now. I don't know how bad Andrew's hurting, but we just got to settle it down, get settled in, and we know what we can do. As Nathan gets fouled on the drive down the left side of the court.
Yeah. First one is down. Misses the second. Almost stolen by Tommy Homebrecker. And a foul on Kyle Taylor. But it'll be on the ground. Up top to Jalen Spears. Stolen by Ben Wade and Walter Bierman. And stolen by Darryl Wright. Layup is no good, but recovered by Isaiah Washington, and he gets an and one and a chance at a three-point play, trying to put the Yellow Jackets up by 3 now. This timeout is sponsored by Rocco Monachino.
Shout out to Mr. B. Morgan, get a close-up of Mr. B over there. He's over to the left. Sitting. Shout out to Mr. B, my hero.
Well, shout out to Brett Parsons.
Shout out to Mr. Parsons up. Shout out to Mark Elling, who just walked in the auditorium.
Can we get a shout? Did you get Parsons? All right, thank you very much. Our cameraman, Morgan Decker, putting in all the work tonight. All those special effects you see tonight are appreciated by Michael Morgan. Morgan Decker, my bad. Michael Morgan's a JV basketball player here at Pius. Did they win today, by the way, Gino? Did JV win?
They took an L.
They took an L, sadly. Yeah, our Warriors have had a history of losses on the JV side of things against the Center Yellow Jackets for years. I cannot tell you the last time JV won against Center.
Actually, it was this season.
No, was not. They did not.
Yeah, it was.
No.
At center, they beat them.
Not true.
Center.
Fake news. Missed. Oh. And turnover by number 11. Tommy Homer gets it. He's going to go all the way inside and off the glass and no good. Oh, an alley-oop, and it's just a layup, but number 24, Darryl Wright, gets it and scores. Darryl Wright has 11 already here in the second quarter.
Another turnover.
Oh, what a pass by Darryl Wright to number 13, Amon Ryan. And that puts the Center Yellow Jackets at 23, up 16-23 on the Warriors.
3 turnovers, 3 easy layups for the Center Yellow Jackets. It's easy. It's easy to make layups, wide open layups, Cole.
It is easy.
The Warriors got to take care of the ball if they want to win this game. This is a fast team, very talented team that they're playing against. So hopefully they can come out of this timeout firing and get good looks on the offensive end and keep playing good defense.
Andrew Hip still not into the game tonight. We did not know what's wrong. It must be that ankle injury. Also, Johnny Conforti is out. A lot of struggling going on the Warriors side of things. Up now down by 7. Tommy Hohenberger's going to get the ball. And the Yellow Jackets still in that 3-2 look.
It's more of a 2-1, 2-3.
It's just,
It's a box and one on Kyle.
that's kind of what it looks like, Gino. A box and one on Kyle Taylor right now. Now to Tommy Hohenberger.
But it's kind of more of a 2-3.
Tommy Hohenberger looks again, but inside to Kyle Taylor, and a good layup by Kyle, an assist by Tommy Hohenberger. Now the deficit only down to 5. Darryl right up top again. He pulls from top of the key and off the front of the backboard, no good. Tommy Hohenberger loses the rebound. And no charge called there against the Yellow Jackets. Walter Bierman tried to take a charge there, but no call. Ref thought it was a flop. Tommy Hohenberger's going to get off to Nathan Storm, then back to Hohenberger. Then back to Storm, over to Kyle Taylor, inside to Walter Bierman. It is up and it is good. 25-20 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the game, or in the first half. And that is good. Yellow Jackets go back up 7. And a ball thrown away by Hohenberger. Trying to connect with Nathan Storm down to the base, near the baseline, but cannot grab it. It's going to be Yellow Jackets ball with 2:30 left in this first half. Joey, you got anything to say about this first half so far?
Right now, Center's just scoring more points than we are. It's as simple as that.
I love your analysis, Joe. Thank you.
Also, Gino stole my Michigan jacket.
Wow.
That is a false statement. We have the same jacket. I saw it first. I bought it first.
Fake news. Stolen by Tommy Hohenberger. It is up and no good. And Warriors cannot connect to either of them. And Nathan Storm with a good foul there, I think, putting number 12, William Thomas, one of their not as confident shooters at the line. 2:13 left. The Warriors are down by 7 now.
Tommy, stop talking. Stop talking, Tommy.
And he will miss the first one. So it's a good
And that's the missed free throw by William Thomas. And he misses the second one also. I'm serious, Cole. That kid looks like Travis Scott. You cannot deny it. Tommy Hohenberger takes it up the court, passes to Nathan Storm in the corner, into Walter Beardman as Jake Wilcox kicks it to Kyle Taylor on the wing, out to Tommy, and is short from the three-point line. Good ball movement from the Warriors on that. As Tommy gets to steal, and he makes an easy layup. Good defense by Tommy Hohenberger. As Kyle takes a block. As the kid just went into him, it looked like pushed off a little bit and just took Kyle down. Kyle took him down with him.
Amon Ryan's trying to shake off that last play there. Minute 45 left in the first half. Warriors are down by 5. Andrew Hip and Johnny Conforti being out is really hurting the offensive side of things for the Warriors tonight, especially Johnny Conforti. Even on defense, Johnny Conforti is known for taking a lot of charges. Amon Ryan's going to go ahead and make this first attempt. Amon dribbles, flicks, and deals. Short. His first one is short and rebounded by Ben Wade.
Second one, buddy.
Or second one.
Cole.
My bad. Over to Tommy Homebrecker. He's going to try to get to the lane. Now to Ben Wade by the free throw. Up and no good.
Oh, what a rebound.
Ben Wade gets his own rebound. Oh, and there's fouled, and he will have 2 shots at the line. Deficit is now 6 for the Warriors. I think they're going to try to make this a one-possession game going into halftime.
I don't think they're going to try.
I think that's what they're going to try to do, Joe. That's what they really want.
No, see, look, they didn't try.
They are not trying right now, Joe. I don't know what they're doing.
Here come the Dookies. Yo, Onions, this next shot.
Ben Wade, he will dribble twice. Flicks and deals, and the second one is also no good. He tries to get his rebound, and it is recovered. Great hustle by Ben Wade. It'll be Warriors ball under the basket. 1 minute and 25 seconds left now. Deficit is still 6. Beardman gets it. Ben Wade has it at the top of the key. Pump fakes. Walter Beardman dribbles 4 times. Over to Ben Wade. Now to Nathan Storm, has it at the top of the key. 1 minute and 13 left. Tommy tries to get to the hole, and it is fouled, and he has a chance at 2. Number 12, William Thomas, a.k.a. Travis Scott, is going to pick up the foul. And Tommy has a chance to put this deficit inside of 5. And it is in and out like a fast food restaurant. No good.
These are going to come back to haunt us.
And the second one is good for Tommy Homberger, making this a 5-point game with a minute left. And Nathan Storm gets hit in the jaw. But that will be a foul on Nathan on the drive from number 3, Darius Walsh. He's at the line, the first one's up, and it rims out. Wow, and there's confusion.
Confusion. I am confusion.
That should have been only a 1-and-1. And it is, and that will be white ball now. As Nathan Storm will be checked out, and Ian Gershner enters the game. Gershner's back in.
German Nightmare 2.0 is back in the game. Shake Wilcox get it. He is double teamed. Over to Tommy Homebrecker. 1 minute left in this half. Tommy Homebrecker looking and looking. Give it off to Jake Wilcox. Over to Ben Wade at 45 seconds left now. Tommy's going to pull up the jumper and no good. Rebounded by Darrell Wright. And they're going to try to hold it off for the last shot with 35 seconds left. Number 10, Teray Winfrey. Penetrating. Guarded by Tommy Homebrecker. Looking to run out more clock. Ben Wade will be on Darrell Wright here for the last shot. I guarantee, Gino, they're going to try to give it off to number 11, or Darrell Wright's going to keep it. They're going to try to give it off to Isaiah Washington. He looks at Isaiah, no good. Travis Scott with the floater, no good. And that half will end Warriors 22. 23. The guest center Yellow Jackets at 28. They are down by at 5 at half, and we will see you at our halftime show with the senior, Josh Revenue. All right, welcome to our halftime show. I'm Cole Elling with the Gino Monachino. I'm here with our good friend Josh Revenue, a senior at St. Pius.
Yes.
Gino, why don't you start us off with some halftime questions?
So Cole, Josh, we know you're not the sports type.
I dabble.
So I'm gonna ask you, since you say you dabble.
No, dabble.
Dabble. Same thing.
Dabble.
What do you think of that Super Bowl this weekend? What'd you do? What were your plans? You know.
Well, the Super Bowl was it was definitely one of the best games I've ever seen. You know, watched it in its entirety from A to Z. I spent the day with my family. Actually, my dad made some burgers, and it was just a great family time. And I was really surprised and very excited that the Eagles came out with a nice win.
What was the score? Do you know?
The score of the game. Cole, what was the score of the game? I don't really remember that.
It was like 30-something to 20-something.
41 to 33. Thank you both. You guys are not that smart. Okay, Josh. Again.
Yes.
So, would you like to call yourself the face of the X Factor? The face.
I thought this was a sports interview. I can't take personal questions right now.
Well, if you won't admit it, then me and Cole will take it, and we know we're the face of the X Factor.
Okay.
Right, Josh?
No, I actually think that role goes to Jamie Gamina. I believe that she is definitely the face, and she's done a lot for this program. So.
Yeah, Josh, just an interesting question. A couple people want to know out there, what'd you get on that last math quiz?
You know, to my dismay, I was hoping for a strong C-, but unfortunately we landed with a 8 out of 30, leaving me to fail the quiz. We're hoping to come back tomorrow. We have a test tomorrow. It's a very big one, and I'm actually horrified. So,
Josh, 8 out of 30. Cole or Joey Statman, can you please do those calculations? I believe that's around a 26%.
I got Dennis.
Oh, Dennis. No, you that can wait. Let's see. Joey?
He works late.
27%. Congratulations, Josh.
You know what I say
Josh.
About 27s? You know what I say about 27s? It's better than a 26.
Amen to that one. Thank you for joining us on this halftime show. We are joined by Josh Revenue, the non-face of the X Factor. And we will be back with the second half. He's the non-face. I said it.
Game.
Josh, we told you to get out of here.
And the Warriors are down 23 to 28, down by 5. The Warriors will start off the ball this half. Going to our side of the court. Andrew Hip and Johnny Conforti are still on the bench. Not a good sign for the Warriors. Tommy Homewrecker looks inside, but is tipped by the Yellow Jackets to stay. Warriors ball on the baseline.
Forced pass by Tommy.
Gives it to Kyle Taylor, who at the top of the key double team, but gets it off to Tommy. Nathan Storm with the ball. He's going to pull up with the J, and it is good. A great jumper by Storm, putting the Warriors down by 3. He works into the paint. Inside at 22, but back outside at 25. And good by Karen Spiller.
13's your quarterback.
Nathan Storm gives it to Ben Wade at on the corner. Back out to Tommy Homewrecker. Kyle Taylor with the ball now. A few dribbles inside, pulls up a jumper, no good. Isaiah Washington working it over to number 25. Karen Spiller misses the jumper and rebounded by Kyle and saved and gives it to Tommy Homewrecker. Now to Ben Wade for 3, and that ball will tie the ball game. No, I am sorry. The Warriors are down by 2 still. And layup no good. Finally recovered by Walter Beardman. Ben Wade gives it out to Tommy Humberger. Ben Wade gets it but turns it over, trying to give it to Kyle Taylor. And number 11, Isaiah Washington's going to pass over to Karen Spiller for the layup, putting the Yellow Jackets up by 4. Inside to Walter Beardman. He loses it. Nathan Storm for 3 now, and it is up, and it is short, no good. Karen Spiller with the rebound. 13, Amon Ryan tries the jumper, but missed it, rebounded by Tommy Humberger, and then he fouls. Jalen Spears fouls Nathan Storm on the loose ball. That'll be Warriors ball around half court. Chikaze's going to check in for Walter Beardman. Tommy Humberger gets the ball. He gives it across court and over to Storm. Kyle Taylor gets it at the baseline. Nathan dribbles to the left. Ben Wade gets it down to the baseline, and he stepped out of bounds. Turnover for the Warriors, and Yellow Jackets ball. Four minutes and 50 seconds left in the game.
Cole, I don't know why Josh Revenue is still up here. We've told him to leave 47 times.
He's eating the roster now, Gino. This is unbelievable. He's so hungry.
Tell you what, you put some salt on this roster, a little pepper, put it in the oven, preheat to 425. I swear. It is something else, I'll tell you what.
All right.
Josh, that is paper with paper.
And ink.
It's nothing else like I've ever had. It's absolutely fantastic.
Hey, shout out to Mr. B. What's up, man?
Joey, we need to get the mic out of your hands, Joey. You're going crazy over there.
Tell someone if they are actually watching the entirety of this, I would give them 1 full Bitcoin if they come up to me.
Miss Kamina, did you hear that? If you watch the whole thing, you get 1 whole Bitcoin of Josh's.
Anyone but Gamina who watched this to this point,
We have to clarify.
anyone but Gamina, you can come up to Josh Revenue sometime this week, January 7th through the 9th.
It's actually February.
Or February 7th through the 9th. He will give you a full Bitcoin. And how much is that Bitcoin worth right now, Josh?
A couple weeks ago it was at like 20,000, but now it's at about 6,500. But hey, money's money, am I right?
That's not true.
I swear.
$6,500 will be yours.
But the potential for Bitcoin is absolutely insane. I can go into detail.
Yeah,
more
he could.
this.
This Bitcoin could rise to $1 million one day.
Bro, I gotta see it.
No one wants to hear about your Bitcoin, Josh.
Oh yeah. Knocks them both down, Cole.
He knocks them both down.
As you can see here, this is what we like to call a bull market. There's a very nice uptrend.
Ben Wade in the corner. Cross court pass to Kyle Taylor. Kyle Taylor drives, is fouled, and it'll be on the floor. .24 Dale Wright on the foul. He's frustrated with that call. There's been a lot of talking with the refs this game from both sides. As Nathan Storm drives, picks up his dribble, and gets it to Ben Wade at the top of the key. Into Chekaze Anakwe. Anakwe looking to pass. That is to Kyle Taylor. Kyle Taylor pulls for 3, and it is good. Cash money. That's easy for Kyle. As Nathan Storm gets Nathan Storm had the steal. As he's one of our best defensive players, if not the best defensive player on this roster. He's a hard worker. Number 22, Jalen Spears takes it in, drives, and a charge. Chekaze Anakwi takes one from number 22, Jalen Spears. 3-point game with 4:10 left, 34-35 or 34-31 in this third quarter. Homewrecker drives and pulls it out. Homewrecker into Anakwi. Anakwi out to Nathan Storm. Ben Wade finds the ball. Oh, almost pulls for three as Nathan Storm drives and hits. The basket was good, but that will be a foul on number 13 for center.
Making this down by one.
Now we're down one. As Check gets it in. Oh, Check's open down low. The ball is given to Check. Check to Kyle in the corner. Kyle for three, and it is no good. A board by Ben Wade. And Tommy for three. Got it! And that'll be a timeout for center. Oh, never mind. I thought he was calling a timeout. 36-34, a 5-point swing for the Warriors as they lead by two, down two men, Johnny Conforti and Andrew Hipp. And a block and one for Dale Wright. This is a very fast-paced game right now. 36 all.
He's got 17.
24, Dale Wright has 17 points now in the game.
What the deal?
Josh, that means points, meaning he put the ball in the rim, causing it to
So
the
he
points.
shot the puck.
No.
Goalie blocked it.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. None of that jazz, Josh.
An extra point.
No, no extra points. Tries to get inside of Kyle Taylor, but overthrows them. Oh, a double dribble by number 3, Darius Walsh.
Good deal. What happened? Can't be doing that in this league.
Tommy Humberger's going to inbound it. The ball now gives it to Nathan Storm. Tommy Humberger has the ball now at the corner. He airmails it. Number 11, Isaiah Washington pushes it down, and it is a charge on him, drawn by Nathan Storm.
Not happy from the center side.
It is a tie ball game here, folks. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. This will be a long fourth, I'm telling you what. Tommy's going to get it past half court. Tommy, he's going to pull from three, no good. Kyle Taylor gets the rebound. Oh, and Kyle Taylor is literally swatted out of the gym tonight. That was hardcore. That was some scary stuff. That ball was hit hard. Inside it, Chekaze, and no foul called. Rebounded by Washington. And ball slits through Karen Spiller's hands. It'll be Warriors ball as number 12, William Thomas, a.k.a. Travis Scott, checks into the game. And now there's a foul on number 12. William Thomas, a.k.a. Travis Scott, is holding Tommy Homewrecker.
Travis, congrats on the baby. He's making a collab with Justin Bieber. Is he really? Yes.
Yeah, collab with Justin Bieber. That should be a good album.
Best song.
Butterfly Effect, probably. Or Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Yeah,
Now outside of Ben Wade. He's going to dribble all the way down low. Tries to pull it and is fouled by number 24.
He is not happy. He's been frustrated this whole third quarter.
24 is being very loud right now. He's talking to the ref, clapping his hands. There'll be 2 shots for Ben Wade. Ben goes ahead and he takes the lead for the Warriors. 37-36 with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's gonna make both of them, putting the Warriors up by 2. A delay game penalty on Chekaze there. I think they said he slapped the ball out of the way or something. Thomas passed it off to number 3, Darius Walsh, and a block on Kyle Taylor there. It'll be Yellow Jackets' ball on the baseline. Walter Bierman, he's going to go ahead and check in for Kyle Taylor.
As he throws it off the backboard, and that'll be out of bounds, Warriors ball. Tommy takes it down the floor, screened Ben Wade with the screen, and he takes it all the way and goes in, and he is fouled. This has been a physical game. A lot of fouls being called, but and they're letting him play at the same time. It's just been a very physical game on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. Tommy's first one is up, and it is short. And Tommy shoots the second one, and it is good, giving Pius a 3-point lead with a minute and change left in this one. As Ben Wade goes down hard, it looked like he got shoved, but no call. As Thomas hits one from the corner, aka Travis Scott, and ties this ball game up at 39. Warriors looking to do something in transition, but Tommy slows it down. Check with the hard screen, number 13, and it is given to Nathan Storm on the baseline. Great pass, great finish. Very well offensive, very great offense from the St. Pius X Warriors. It's number 3, Darius Walsh has it at the top of the key. Passes it to number 24, Darryl Wright. Wright is their leading scorer tonight with about, Joe, how many does Darryl have? 19, 17? He's got 17 points. He's got 17 of their 39. He's been their go-to tonight. Nathan Storm's playing some hard-fought defense on him, though, as Jake Wilcox checks in for Nathan Storm with 1:07 left. And 13, Walsh is short on the attempt. Tommy crosses over, looks, and is given in. It is given to miscommunication by the Warriors. Walter and Jake didn't know that one was going to, as Tommy commits his probably 5th turnover, 6th turnover of the night. It's just been a lot of miscommunications for the Warriors on the offensive side of the ball as Thomas Ringel checks in for Jake Wilcox. Walsh brings it up the floor, guarded by Thomas Ringel with 50 left. Walsh picks up his dribble, gives it to number 11, Isaiah Washington. Wright on the baseline throws one up, and it is no good. 35 left. Tommy bringing it up the floor. Tommy drives down the far side of the court, kick to Thomas Ringel. Thomas looks at the clock, gives it to Ben Wade. Wade to Beardman, and it is stolen. 11 dunks it home. That was a hard dunk. Then thank God he did it late in this quarter, because that could have been a huge momentum shifter as Ben Wade turns the ball over, dribbling it down the floor, looking like looked like a foul, but no foul was called as Walsh coming down the court very slow. He dribbles, doesn't look like, and he just fires one up, and it is no good. And we'll be going in this third quarter tied at 41. And we'll be back for the fourth quarter. We are back for the fourth quarter. We have 4 juniors on the court and Tommy Homewrecker. This is a little preview of what we got next year. We're tied up with center. Going to the fourth at 41. And strap up, because we have a good one. Right, their leading scorer was 17 with the ball. Given to Walsh. Walsh kicked to Ryan, and they're moving it around the top of the key as Wright takes a 3, and it is no good. Rebounded by Ben Wade. There was a lot of pushing and shoving down low between Walsh and Homewrecker, as Homewrecker takes a hard drive and he looked to be fouled, but it was blocked, and 13 came up with it and passed it to someone out of bounds. That'll be Warriors ball. Wade gets it in to Anakwe. Wade at the top of the free throw line. Kyle trying to get open as Ben Wade drives. It's given to Nathan Storm. Nathan Storm setting up a play. Wade in the corner. Wade looking for Tommy down low, but he is fouled by the quarterback of the Center Yellow Jackets and one of their guards, Amon Ryan. And that will be 1-1 for the Warriors. That is Center's 9th foul of the second half. That'll be a huge component to this fourth quarter. If the Warriors can get more fouls called, we can knock down free throws. As Tommy drills the first one to give the Warriors a 1-point lead with 7:08 left. And the second one is up, and it is good. Wright bringing the ball down, the senior. Walsh, very quick guard, is at the top of the key and is given to Wright, guarded by Nathan Storm, one of our best defenders. And Wright spins, makes a good move, and lays it in. And Center looks to be in a 3-2 man press, or 3-2 not man, 3-2 zone press right now. As Tommy Homewrecker looks for Kyle Taylor in the corner, and it is collected by Kyle as Nathan has it at the far side of the court. Nathan given the ball at the top of the key at half court. Nathan, they're moving it around the arc as Kyle gets it on the baseline, drives, and it is a blocking foul. Wright seems to have a lot of fouls. That could be his 4th. As Center fans and Center coaches are not happy with that one. That is their 10th foul of this half. As their fans keep... And that will be a technical foul on number 24, Daryl Wright. As he has talked to the refs this whole half, and he has been frustrated with the fouls being called on him. Cole, what did you see? What did you see there? That could be a potential huge call in the end of the game. As Kyle Taylor, I think, will knock a lot of these down as he knocks the first one down.
Yeah, 24 has been having this cockiness to him the whole game. I'm surprised this technical didn't come earlier, even in the first half. Kyle's going to know how to make the third one. One more left. Putting this game at 46-47. 45-47. Now 46-47. Warriors down by... Oh, I'm sorry. 46-43.
Did Kyle miss one of those?
Yeah, he missed the second. Warriors are up by 3 now.
Let me get the ball back.
They have the ball in the back now as well. And they will call a travel on Tommy Homebrecker there. I don't know about that, but they called it. Turnover. Yellow Jackets ball. As 24 passing the ball. The ref missed it, but he was not even all the way out of bounds when he passed that ball in. Play goes on. Dale Wright has the ball out to Darius Walsh. And Ben Wade goes ahead and gets the steal. And a great fake by Ben Wade to put him up in the air, and that'll be 2. And almost another turnover, but he recovers it. And a missed travel call there by the refs. Ben Wade gets it on the wing. Score 45, 49, 48. Kyle inside, and he is fouled. And that'll be 2 shots.
That's gotta be his fault. Come on. That is his fault. Oh, they called it on 25, never mind.
That foul goes on number 25, Karen Spiller.
That's his 3rd.
That'll be his 3rd of the night.
Kyle makes the first one, and to put the Warriors up by 4 with 4:59 left in this 4th quarter. Kyle, great free throw shooter. He's even better last year, but I don't know what happened. But he knocks down the next one again. It's been 5 for 6 from the free throw line in this 4th quarter, coming up big. As Wright drives and is fouled. Good defense by Czech as he got up there and contested the layup, and Wright will be going to the line. The first one is up, and it is short for Wright. That is Czechoslovakia's 2nd foul of the game. Wright with the 2nd one, and it is no good, but is rebounded by number 11, Isaiah Washington, and that is an easy 2 points for the center Yellow Jackets. As Czechoslovakia, Anakwe looked to have a wide open layup, but it is missed. As Walsh goes down hard, a hard foul by Tommy Homebrecker. That was a hard foul. As he is shaken up, but gets up and will go to the line for 2 shots. With 4:35 left, it is 50-47, and that is Kyle's. What? Wait a second. They're saying that one was on Kyle, and that would be his 5th foul, but I believe it was on Tommy Homebrecker. Not even funny. As Walsh makes the first one to make this a 2-point game with 4:35 left in this 4th quarter. And he knocks down the 2nd. As Walter Bierman checks in for Czechoslovakia Anakwe with 50-49 in the 4th quarter here at St. Pius X. St. Pius against center. Tommy, they're in a 2-3, like a elevated 2-3, and it goes off Nathan Storm's thigh. as he is pressured. And the parents are not happy about that one. Timeout by John Coakley for the St. Pius X Warriors. And we'll be back after this quick timeout.
They really are. They really are. Just saying. They won't win this year. Guarantee that. I know they won't. I don't think they'll win this. We'll win ours. We'll see you in the section. Good. The beta. The beta's good.
And we are back here with center starting with the ball 50-49, 4:20 left in this fourth quarter. Walsh at the top of the key dribbling, setting up a play out of the timeout. Walsh drives and charge, block, wow. Check was set, but the refs did not think he was as Walsh gets an and one on the lay-in. Walsh's free throws up, and it is no good. In and out. As Homewrecker brings it down the court. They're in an elevated 2-3 zone. Get in the middle. Get it in the middle, and just pass out of that. As Homewrecker drives, he's dribbling. You don't want to do that against the zone. And Nathan Storm drives, and it is laid up and good to take a 1-point lead with 3:45 left. 52-51 Warriors. Spears gives it off to Walsh. Walsh has been very, very good this fourth quarter for center. He's a quick guard. His right. Oh, wow. Great move by Wright. Ball fakes to the right and drives and makes an easy lay-in. It gives the center Yellow Jackets a 1-point lead. Given into Chekaze Anakwi in the middle. Check being guarded tightly, and he needs to get rid of the ball, but it is called as a foul by number 11, Isaiah Washington. Check's just got to get rid of that ball, Cole.
Yeah, he got lucky there. I feel like it should have been a 5-second call before that foul was called, but it wasn't, and now he has a chance for 2 at the charity stripe. Czech will have 2 guaranteed shots here at the line. LeBron's gonna lead. His first one is in, and that ties the ball game at 53. That one is no good, rebounded by number 11. Isaiah Washington. Jalen Spears dribbling up top, 3 minutes left. Blocked by Chekaze Anakwi. That is Czech's 3rd foul. At a 1-1 here for Karen Spiller.
That's Czech's 4th, I'm sorry.
It's actually Czech's 4th foul of the game. That one is good now. Yellow Jackets up by 2, 55-53. Kyle Taylor with a jumper, and it is good at the baseline, tying the game at 55. And wow, blocking foul on Ben Wade here.
This has been really physical.
A really physical game now. This starting to develop a little rivalry. The rivalry these last few games have been really close between these two teams.
Ben's third.
Ben Wade's third foul. He misses the first one, but is it a jump ball between Ben Wade and Isaiah Washington? And it will be Warriors ball with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Nathan gets inside to Walter Beardman, over to Kyle Taylor, and it is no good. Karen Spiller gets it, driving. And now Isaiah Washington, and an easy layup. Yellow Jackets go up by 2 with 2 minutes left. Number 11, Isaiah Washington, now has a double-double and rebounds and points. Kyle gets it over to Nathan Storm, now to Walter Beardman, who doesn't pull his trigger. Tommy Homeberger is going to pull it, and it makes the three. What a momentum swifter. And the Warriors will be up by 1, 58-57, with 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining in the game. Gino, what a shot by Tommy Homeberger there. How clutch was that?
Coley's made big shots throughout the whole season. I mean, he's our most clutch scorer, and he's the leader of our team. But it'll just come down to the wire, whoever makes more free throws, it looks like, coming down with 1:35 left. They just got to play not too physical defense, but physical defense.
I wish we could put this in the scoring books. Remember, we played this game without Andrew Hipp and Johnny Conforti. I mean, this is impressive stuff. If we had them two right now, this would be a 15-point game. It's true, okay? Have you seen the work Andrew Hipp has been putting in? Or I know he's not been able to finish a lot, but wow, he could go all day against Daryl Wright. I'm serious.
Shout out to Mr. B. I see him over there wearing a green jacket.
What's up, man?
Hey, give him a close-up of Mr. B.
Stop it, Joey. Get the mic out of your hand. $1:35 left. Center will get the ball the opposite end of the court. It's passed into Darius Walsh. Walsh dribbles into the top of the key, guarded by Tommy Homeberger. Homeberger giving him pressure. Walsh drives and puts up a wow. Great finish by Walsh with 1:16 left. 59-58 lead for the center Yellow Jackets. Tommy Homeberger drives. He's in the lane and throws a wild one up. And he goes down hard. That'll be a timeout called for the center Yellow Jackets. Wow.
Welcome to Baltimore, baby, and we're back.
1:04 left. Center ball, up 1. Walsh gets it in, taking it up very slowly. We'll see what the Jackets drew up in their timeout. Oh, Tommy lost his man down low. That was a close one. It's 22 Spears dribbling on at the top at half court. Spears gets it in the corner. Spiller drives and misses it. Layup. And that'll be Warriors ball. Washington hit it out. It was hit out on Washington. She is frustrated. Very frustrated on that one. Passing to Tommy Homebrecker. 35 left. Homebrecker taking it down the floor. Homebrecker's guarded tightly by Washington. Homebrecker drives, and it is a jump ball that'll be center basketball. Wow, Tommy, I mean, he just tried to do it all by himself. I know he's been our scorer tonight, but he's got to move the ball there. And Tommy fouls number 3, Darius Walsh. Hard. Two huge free throws here for the Jackets with 18 left, up 1. We'll see what they draw up. Walsh misses the first. Junior Walsh has been a very, very good player for this center team late in this fourth quarter. We're going to need a box out on number 11. He's got a lot of offensive rebounds off the free throws. As well, so the second one is up, and it is good. 60-58, 18 left. Tommy brings it up. As Coakley calls out a play, we got 13 left. Ball is given to Nathan Storm. Nathan to Walter. Tommy almost turns it over. Tommy to Walter in the corner, and it is good! It is good! Wow! Walter Beardman on senior night. Walter Beardman hits the clutchest shot of his career. Wow! Big shot for Walter Beardman, who gives the Warriors a 1-point lead. Cole, I am shocked right now. Huge shot from an unexpected player. Oh, wow.
What a shot by Walter Beardman. Kid deserves it. Hard worker, great player. Wow, that was awesome. I saw it the whole way. We were right down the line, Gino. What a seat for that shot. Wow, that is So looks like Coakley's talking strategy here. They don't want to tip the ball around. They don't need a foul, and they don't want to tip the ball around either.
If they touch the ball, try and throw it up in the air. 3 seconds left. Johnny trying to get his squad hype. Has 5 juniors on the court.
No, Tommy. 4 juniors and 1 senior on the court right now. This is it, folks. Center has 2 seconds, 3 seconds now to get a shot off. 3 seconds, depending on where that ball is passed into. That ball can get all the way down to the 3-point line. Wide open to 24. He shoots it, and no good, and the Warriors take it. That game is over, 61-60. Good night, and what a game from your St. Pius X Warriors.